If you could see what I'm seeing on my screen right now. Disgusting. There is 40 squads, all single man locked, running from their main base towards the enemy main.
We'll get him next time. Withdraw for now.
And we're going live.
Advance and secure. قدم مهم من جميع مواقف الأهداف.
Oh god. They are going to have some fun. I will be having the entire match some packet loss on the left hand side of my screen. I don't know why I am having this.
اطلعت على السطح وكل الأنظمة شغالة.
Finally started after 30 minutes being late. We started after 30 minutes. Looks like we got some very sparse attacks going on. Got the MEA side setting up a hub, and the Russian side they're looking to move onto the same position, but mostly everyone seems to be focused around Tempest Estates. Let me say it, we got one squad going on the far west side, which looks to be going to set up a hub, and also got squad 9 setting up probably a hub up on market. For having a move marker set up towards the area of Grandel and First Stand. I'm just really looking for a push, as well as squad 3 now at the moment.
Okay, all the squad leads are back in and on their right spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ready to roll. There you guys, let's go do it.
Well, if you're listening to my music, I've set the music very low, and my microphone only picks my voice up when I have it right in front of me, and I like to keep it away a little bit from myself. And we have a blast off. Looks like we got all squads using all of the vehicles to their ability. The MSAI side, we looked like a little bit of a mock-up.
So you'll be alone on Tempest for 30 seconds or so.
Got it.
And
Same thing as always. I'll
look
pull my
like
guys hard east if you need
a
help. Just scream at me.
forceful push
Sounds good.
with the Tigers from Grandel. Looks like we got 3 Tigers moving in. So we got one lonely BRDM driving past, taking shots from the Tiger.
Double, triple Tiger to the east. Triple Tiger to. Okay, let's get the BRDM back to our rear.
Dark send triple open.
BRDM taking some heavy fire from 3 of the Tigers.
I got my lat half push east. They pushed hard on the Birdum.
Multiple Tiger just hopped out as a hat kit. Looks like just hit the Tigers. Second Tiger down as well, and the 3rd Tiger retreating to the east.
Some Russians. I don't know. I'm laying in the field.
Understood.
Tiger has moved to the east, set up a rally as they are now taking up position. We've got a forceful attack onto Tempest. Modric and Andy pushing through the center as Modric is holding an angle on the eastern side. Got Infinity and Slippery Banana looking to get some contact onto Modric as Modric takes him out. Andy moving further north as we got my problem looking to get eyes on the southern part of Tempest.
Okay, mortars are up. Do you guys want them south side Tempest?
Modric pushed out and getting naded by a grenade. Andy's still alive and looking to be hiding. Got a sizable force south of Tempest, slowly pushing in and taking a stand into the area. TT communicating with the mortar squads to line down and some covering fire on the south. As we got exclusive fake and coughing running around on the west side.
If he goes any further than this head to me, he's gonna be in trouble.
Looks like they know they're getting hit from the southeast.
There's at least a squad of 3 on 5 on the east.
As we go Jet Snow, trying to give them some pot shots.
Enemy Tiger near squad 5 move.
Skabashka giving some more ammunition towards Jetty.
Yes, our rally just got stomped. Okay. Command.
And Bake taking the vehicle and moving it away.
Further north. Just firing spread out rounds all over that mark.
Looks like we got Slippery and Chippy Coats checking up their southeast. It's like probably are seeing a lot of enemies pushing through the field.
My mortars are hitting East Island. Squad 8 mortars are moving for you.
So you got Kiko
Southeast corner.
and Coke pushing up.
How's it southwest field? They're holding down east field. We are all Slippery. You're low contact. You can try to push east on that island.
More mortar shells raining down, wiping out a bunch of guys.
We will put ammo crates down for your guys. Not bullshit.
Looks like we TT have been able to wipe out the rally as just Sanch has been left by himself, possibly looking to revive one of his squad mates. This one lays out in the open. He probably looks to be reviving his other friend.
Are swapping to Serac.
As we got Revenge pushing up south as well. Spotting Sanchez in the action as he's moving south towards his squad leader. So might be maybe looking up to set up a new rally.
He'll be there in like 3 minutes. Goon, just direct my mortar fire to Serac.
And those are our mortars pushing south of that line.
Copy as 8.
Valda setting up a rally under the bridge. Just got Big and Revenge possibly coming into contact here. As Revenge takes him out.
Leviathan, do you want counter mortar, or are you good? Back here, mark first. Commander's getting UAV up.
Small squad moving southwest to Center Island.
Full squad to the east arc. UAV's coming up. On your move marker, mortar marker.
Fire mission marker.
Commander orders or counter orders. Squad 8, you keep supporting Tempest. UAV is coming up now. There should be pretty good counter. No. We're gonna see if they caps Tempest.
Looks like I've tried to possibly build up so Haskell's to maybe block off the streets to get out with what might look like a machine gun emplacement, as one of them is slightly smaller.
Yeah, ready for it.
A lot of mortars hitting very hard.
Leviathan, I don't see these troops in the field holding my
So
mortars.
got Guy
Understood.
and Zero,
Guys, Serac is very empty.
Zero Moon and that guy raining down mortar fire.
Chris. Oh, we're it's gonna be okay.
or where it gets taken out on his logi.
Enemy have is accurately marked on Serac.
CT pushing up a small squad further west.
Fire mission mark. Enemy in 3 squad. Copy. Enemy radio in the open, squad 8. Letter red. Enemy rally and radio.
Eight's on it. Moving cap, Tempest.
Two times enemy radio spotted. Leviathan, my mortars are.
Coughing and medic pushing back to assist their buddy. As Bake just got slingshotted.
Their radios are
He
gonna
got
get
killed.
knocked down and unspawnable.
And
Let's get
Jakub
ready to
got
make this
taken
happen.
out.
We need to push out, cover our east.
Got Leviathan. South in the field. Looking as we got Raptor
Are
and
you gonna be able
Cleve.
to move down that west side?
Very close to the enemy radio. So we got
Do we have
Taika
anybody that can bring ammo to Tempest?
sitting close to it as well.
Yeah, we'll do in a sec.
Raptor probably able to hear slight radio static.
Okay. 1, 3, and 4 pushing on Serac.
Setting up a C4 and starting to dig down the radio.
Mortars are swapping to smoke on the whole footage. Serac.
Squad 8 got pushed off quarters northwest, probably single.
I'm gonna target near Mark district that needs to be destroyed.
Taika pushing back slowly as the C4 goes off and leaving the radio on a burner.
Okay, guys, let's keep moving on Serac. Get those attack rallies going. Hoon, how hard are you
Taika
down
pushing
there?
directly towards the radio,
Mate is
looking around.
I've got him out in this field here.
So got 30 seconds
UAV is
to
going down.
take down the radio.
Low on ammo.
Getting shot at from Cleves. As we got Leviathan pushing in onto the south side of Sarak.
Can I get mortars east of this hab, west of Serac?
Holding smoke, swapping to Hoon.
SWC having pushed out of Sarak and now looking to regain a foothold from the east.
Enemy launching here, 1-5 move mark. Just northwest of Grandel. Yeah, we got nothing in Sarah. Nothing in.
Birdham's back on the field.
Michael moving the Logi straight into the arms of Cleve and Raptor as he gets taken up by Cleve. Very unfortunate to happen. As we got more people now pushing into the solar cap. And he taking shots from
Hoon, I'm
Leviathan.
gonna keep shooting HE over by you.
Yeah, roger.
Napalm and Slippery, tell me if you need my smokes.
I'm working on these dicks in the field.
As it looks like Andy has managed to get a bandage up. And a very well thrown grenade hits Andy,
They're
takes
moving
him
in on
out.
Tempest from the west. I'm gonna have to divert and hold here.
Okay. Dark, do you need help where you are with mortars?
3rd
just flooding in from Grandel and
Okay, that's because that's the reason why you have some fire mortars.
yeah.
Fire mortars at Squad 2 Island.
Alright, my guys are saying Srock is pretty clear right now. By SWC.
Yeah, Sirach is
Yeah, you can
very
get on
empty.
camp. I've got a squad pushing in from the west of Tempest. It's getting sketchy. I'm holding.
Cap is 1/4 on Sarek.
Yeah, so Napalm's gonna keep defending Tempest. Squad 4 is gonna defend Sirach itself. Squad 3 is gonna make sure they hold the south side and the southeast.
Got a small fire team pushing in as Johnny just crosses over towards the other side.
Yep.
So Laf is stay behind with the rally.
Enemies coming in east of Sarek.
If Johnny stayed on this side, he probably would have been killed by Laf, but he could also have taken out the rally. As Laf gets taken out by Flax.
No. Play it slow, Kevin. Just stay on the east, drain them thick.
Flax just hip firing
First east of Sarek. I'll stay here and kill as many fire mission markers.
as Horn just
Guys west of Tempest.
rushed over to the other side of the road and taken out the rally. Few of SWCs have managed to make it back into the cap as they are getting taken out.
Copy. Mortars are holding fire really quick. Super low.
Slippery looking to get Jay Snow, and Jay Snow has been taken out.
Okay. 4-3, you're next dead. Have them spawn main, bring up a Logi, Samir, into Sirach.
I can get the Logi that's on Tempest. It's got 1400 build that we just need a
I've got it. I got that Logi.
Very difficult to see into the Sirach cap
Center Island, inside buildings.
as they are now starting to push and get the men back up to push into
Chris,
Sirach.
where do you want the Logi? Exactly.
Into Sirach and build in Sirach. Slippery.
Right.
A little Logitech heap. It's for yourself.
Chris, that's the intersection between Tempest and or Sirach and
Sirach now being heavily pressured as they slowly are pushing in
I need
to
mortars
Sirach
berm to my south.
from the south and east side.
Okay. Napalm's gonna help you, Dark, completely secure the island. Once you've secured the island, then he'll move south along that berm.
Johnny pushing along the sides and getting taken out. Someone aware that there were some guys close to him. More smokes being thrown as Slippery is being left on the side.
Kevin, you don't have to be on the center island with me. I need you on the east. I'm off target lost. Stop them from hitting me. Chill.
Prowler just spraying away
Rally and start flanking around and looking at Rod and Grandel. Just poke them in the back.
as we got Falda pushing in much closer. Looking to take a shot at Prowler and take a Prowler out. So we got a Logi of Squad 4 driving into Sirach, just ramming into the walls.
What's going on flag? Boom, get up to the flag.
Contact.
Okay.
TT really have to start regaining ground back as SWC just have a very substantial line going from the central of the map all the way towards the south. Still very heavy fighting.
That nest is outside. Border
Right, Gray looks out to
Can you
take
just do a command
Tor,
strike on
but
it?
getting taken out
I can
himself.
help with it.
Chris, where the fuck are the mortars on this Tempest to
They're very
Sirach farm?
Okay, a minute. They're shooting on Sirach as well.
Sirach's almost capped to hold it.
No brain, slowly flanking around. As you see, doesn't actually see one of the TT guys pull back, actually now sees it push back.
Okay. What direction?
As he now gets hit himself by Rovik. Struck is being capped by TT. As SWC are pushing in on the side.
Squad 5 probably should be looking on Grandel soon.
Wolf has jumped over the wall and sprayed at Flax, and Flax started to wiggle back and forth just to get back
You got
up.
somebody on your Tempest tab.
GP has just revived, routed through the wall. That looks like that's a negative points for TT, as that's not allowed. Should be getting taken out.
1-2 up firing. He's going east to Sirach.
Squad 8's also got 1-2 up west of Tempest. Pushing on east also.
BDM pushing through
Squad
the
8
fields.
for squad 1 and 2.
So it's about a squad here on the fucking diamond, and they're going towards Antwerp.
TT still holding up ground,
Guys on Sirach, what can the mortars do to help you? Do you want them close or?
and now having set up a radio
There's just stragglers that are just fleeing in, so there's no one good spot
inside
to mortar. Anywhere on
Sirach.
the south wall would be great.
UAV coming up. Artie's still in 12.
TT having a very good supply chain on the back, as they have logis constantly coming back and forth with new supplies.
Achilles, I got guys along the south wall.
Say again, Dark.
We got control mostly of center avenue.
Vinty has got a nice position set up over here, where he can look over the field for any possible heads that might be sticking up, as he actually takes out one of SWC's guys.
I think I got the rally cluster here in the field plate.
Command mortars are holding fire.
Mortar.
They're dealing with contacts. Map it.
Mortar the southern part of the island.
Squad 8 swapped to Squad 2 targets on island.
Copy.
WC moving in with their Tiger and a Logi
so
on the
just keep
south.
holding a spread out line there. Try to work them for kills.
Logi trying to get into Serac.
Hey, those guys to your immediate east are going.
RWS is southeast Serac, approximate mark.
RWS Tigers with the Logi.
Dark, how's that southeast corner left?
I can't see.
Still a lot of fighting going on in the center.
Then mortars on the berm, like 50 meters east or 100 meters east of Serac.
Squad 8's hitting that.
Thank you.
Do you want mortars on you, Dark Ghost?
See falling back as he just got hit
Yeah, there's
by
one person
Arfis.
here, but I think he's working off a rally.
Off T throwing a grenade into the field. And maybe looking to heal himself? No, looking to throw another grenade. As he stands up and Arfis takes him out.
Over Serac, we're gonna get pushed here in a sec.
Roger. Enemy infantry reviving northeast of 1. Hit.
We are being engaged with Grand Hill proper out here for us on this berm.
Napalm, flag is running to you to help you out with the MG.
Show you the rooster of TT.
Can we get a repair station down on Tempest? Bergen needs to disengage.
Hey, market fob went down.
Yeah, I'm dealing with it.
Kevin, I think those marks are
Looks like a very solid hold of TT on Sadak. Unfortunately, they have now lost their BRDM.
on me right now, wiping my rally. I'm not pushing the radius.
As I probably suspect that the Tiger has probably inflicted a lot of damage as it's looking straight towards the position of where the BRDM was.
You're doing good in the BRDM, right?
Yeah, we were massacring infantry. They had to devote a lot to us.
Got TT pushing onto the radio east of the Tempest Estates.
One guy infantry west side, just looking out.
Turret being shot.
Guys close to
Tigers pushing around to the west side of Iraq.
Okay, guys, it's Iraq. You've got some build.
Still a lot of mortars coming in from TT.
Okay, good job out on island. Leviathan, do you want mortars on theirs?
Negative, no mortars on theirs, mortars on my fire mission mark if possible.
Dark, napalm, do you want any mortars anywhere? Just down that strip?
JP pulling back exclusive to revive him.
Dark's clear.
Achilles, how hot is it out west where you are?
There's at least a partial squad coming out of that tiger. I don't know, probably 3 or 4.
Okay. Slippery, can you keep dealing with west into the southwest? Coon will keep dealing with east. Command mortars firing on Grand Elm.
Vinci trying to use the building to his advantage.
Keep giving support to
Fortunately being hit as he runs out and taking out RG
Napalm, tell Prowler we're gonna have...
as he bleeds out around the corner, being shot by Rooted.
Start engaging.
Yeah.
Got an ammo bag if you can get me up.
RWS is marked accurately, it's 4 southwest.
Saurak having their own set of mortars now, which are focusing on their west side.
They're pushing you to district on that east northeast conflict.
That is very loud. Mortars coming in.
North side of the island.
Command Lodge, be careful that RWS has a good lens.
Looks like SWC set up a Tiger with Master Ace and Lou. Very far, just getting hit and set on fire. Boats jumping out.
Infantry push us off.
Master Ace sadly still in the vehicle and getting killed as they try to use this hill to their advantage, spraying into the unknown.
Making progress. I need that north covered from the island.
He's joined in with recon. He's joined in with recon to smash Grand Elf over.
We're digging down the Grand Elf radio right now.
WC on very low tickets as Raptor and Khalif are digging down the radio. WC possibly looking to just say, hey guys, let's give up here. Let's not lose any more tickets. As the victory goes to TT. Bless me.
Advance and secure. Push out and secure all objective areas.
TT having a very good half here. We're currently looking into the possible rule of reviving through walls. with the accounted for that there will be a penalty. TAC is currently sitting at 231 with the penalty, which might be minus 30 tickets. Still 201 tickets. Yeah, just has been confirmed that healing through walls is not allowed, and this will result in a ticket penalty. Oops. Quickly going to grab another drink. I'm gonna go live until the second round here.
Advanced and secure. Приказ закрепиться во всем районе. Вперед!
If I set up the tickets incorrectly, I will adjust it during the stream.
Назначен новый командир.
Let's take a quick look at where the squads are gonna go. Looks like SWC wants to possibly try a push towards first stand, as they are also setting up to look at Tempest State.
Okay, guys, let's go do it. One more round. Just get 30 more tickets because of our whoopsies last round.
Yeah, guys, please stop bringing it up to the kid.
No, we will never drop it.
Hoon, yeah, when you can, get that repair station up for Achilles at Slums. Yep.
So looks to have a squad going to market.
Achilles, it'd be better if you can just deploy it and then yell at one of Hoon's guys to shovel it.
Yeah.
Because then Hoon's still leading his squad and busy.
Yeah, just make sure they drop all the supplies this time. I can do it.
Yeah, there's no use in saving supplies.
No, they're my supply. I might need to drop another 2 habs.
TT
You never know.
Yeah.
going for a wide flank on Tempest
Alright, good
State.
luck, guys.
They might look for Serac push and a Grendel hold. And they started.
strike right off the gate. Arty strike right off the gate.
Fortunate and able to witness this arty strike as they just are going past them and managing to able to look no damage harmed to them.
Yeah, we got rammed.
You can't drive, that's why.
Yeah, you rammed us.
Not to throw you off first. That was your shitty driving.
Looks like we got a shitty drive over here as Slippery managed to flip the Logi. Tiger moving along the west side as we got SWC pushing in. Tiger taking a hit from the hat kit, managing to survive. Everyone now jumping out. More TT members rushing out of the Tiger as Raptor starts to repair.
Fucking shitting me.
50% first stand. 1 minute till cap.
Again, flipping their Logi. As now they're trying to set up a hub.
Another arty strike out of main.
Using the Tiger to just look over the wall. As Sarak has been held and looking for a push into Tempest.
I got one guy left grinding south, 30 seconds on my rally.
WCA set up a hub in the center of Tempest.
Smoke is inbound in 20.
As they have got a well-placed hub.
And then when you get the AG...
Same with TT having set up a hub on the west. Already motors coming out from Sarak.
Yeah, kind of just trying to disrupt.
25% on Grando.
Okay, 4 and 3. How's that pressure going there?
I'm getting a decent amount of pressure right now.
We got smokes coming on you guys, so just correct these smokes.
We fired off 24 rounds of smoke pushing onto HE on the Tempest southeast side.
Yeah. Shield these northwest.
TT having a small squad along the ridge line.
Cop.
Do your thing. Just shoot. I'm okay, just shoot, Jojo.
Jojo making to ignore. Revek gets taken out, and Jojo gets taken out as well, but taking Fisher out in the progress.
Chris, your call. Stop them from pushing this east side, or do you want us to rush over?
Go flank. Go market. Go flank.
TT pushing into Tempest. As another artillery strike comes in, hitting the mountain on the far west side, completely missing his target. Looks like Tree has
little closer now on the buildings. New fire mission markers.
Tree hopping out, and Tech also jumping out to dig down a hab.
Fine, yep. Frag, back up, back.
Looks like SWC has set up a radio on the far north, but leaving it unchecked as they have no supplies on it. SgT have set up a rally close by, but are unaware that there is a free radio up for grabs. They checked 3 different perspectives. As we got a referee and 2 casters, one of which is Russian. And this really takes a lot of time, and this is why we do these matches on a weekend, so that the staff members and managers can overlook the footage during the week.
The north of Tempest locked down pretty well. I'm going to try and get my squad in the south.
Okay, do we need a swap to HE?
Yeah, we're in HE.
Up high close.
Okay, squad 8, you just keep firing what they need. Mortars are getting overrun right now.
Fire mission markers on market are accurate.
Bodies are
In the open.
very difficult. Bodies, they are most likely server-sided, which can cause the client side to be in a different position. So for Chippy it might have been inside the house, but for me it could have been outside. What gets seen, and it's from the perspective that you watch it, and sadly it will be taken from my perspective. Which means that he was outside and revived through a wall. Scott getting run over twice by Hardwire.
Push south from Tapestry.
Enemy mortar 2 is firing.
Those red rockets right to the left, completely missed.
In fact, taking some put shots towards Swisher, taking them out. So he might have seen that there were a couple more guys pushing towards him. Unaware that Michael is pushing on his side, just turning in too late. As Revenge takes the revenge on Clay.
Okay. 3, do we just need a reset on you to get these, to get a good push going?
Yeah, most likely.
One more is going to be up here right away. Just let that smoke or beyond Tempest.
Just HE on Tempest.
There is, it's not possible to also watch a full recap of every player, as not every player is recording, and it doesn't record any logs what you did besides accidental team kills or capturing flags.
Okay, guys at Tempest, take your time a little bit. Okay, take your time, get your guys regrouped. Let's use these mortars.
WC's motors landing in on the south, as TV's motors landing are more central.
Hey, listen, nobody shooting me from the island to the east. It's all center tempest.
So yeah, if I happen to catch a revive or something out of order during the live, this will take into the effects.
You're losing the nest fob.
Losing nest hab. Yep. More than one.
TT having pushed into markets and overrun the hub, as now I've no ability to spawn. Probably SWC was probably looking to set up a hub, but just got unlucky.
So, Squad 4, we need you to be able to get into the fight. Guys,
Yeah, we just need to hot again.
Okay, do we want to just hot drop in with the RWS? We've got the RWS, we can fill your squad on the back.
We're gonna have
They are probably aware that where the radio is and looking for a hot drop.
I will start marking the north.
Achilles and Streammeister are just sitting, camping the hub, shooting at the radio. They got perfect eyes onto the radio. This will take a lot of shots, as it's not a 50 cal. Taking one hit and now looking to back out of the area.
We get a hab in market. We get a hab in market.
Taking a second hit and smoking. Also on fire, but helping out to start preparing the vehicle. We had a Enigma here for a second. Enigmatic for a second. Probably looking to get into the radio building.
We're fighting a formation.
We're in the east part of Tempest. It's fucking clear. If you drop there, you're secure.
As Checkfa as just shot his rocket onto the Tiger, taking it out. More mortars coming in.
Those are good hits with the mortars. Keep hitting the compound east of their house as well. That's basically just yes, just keep working your way up the squad. Napalm, just hold your position there and just hold those buildings.
WC slowly pushing into T2. And no brain. Just throw a grenade over the wall. No grenades thrown over the wall. But Zero feeling like there was someone just behind them.
Achilles, get another mortar tube up there.
As Jojo is also looking to probably hunt out No Brain.
Airstrike is going to knock this hab down temporarily. Not for long though.
There's already a mortar position up on C4. Needed diamonds is it if it needs to be built up.
Another Tiger helping out as a SG-25 hits the hab of SWC. Which probably hasn't done any damage. Actually has done damage to the hab, as the hab has fully been destroyed. Very powerful SG-25 there.
stop.
Hold mortars on Tempest. We're making good push.
Copy. Hold orders.
Moving flag. We're moving flag on Tempest.
Enemies on Serac, northeast corner. Northwest corner, sorry.
TT pushing in to Tempest and having overrun
You guys in Tempest,
the
are you good?
opposition
We're good.
and
Moving flag.
digging down the radio.
Squad 4.
Coton gets taken out by Royce.
Right now. You want me to just throw a hat down up and by the build we have
Yes.
here on Tim?
Might be smart for TT to push into market.
Enemy Samir, Serac.
Mortaring that field northeast.
And SWC spawning on hab on the east of market to push back.
So in case you guys aren't aware, they're in our rear pretty good, but we're all right here.
Cleave being a distraction together with Leif as Raptor starts digging down the radio. Putting down a C4 and now looking to fully dig down and C4 the radio. Some people pushing back.
Infantry is going to be pushing in from the northeast. I'm taking my Tiger to ruins.
Yeah, who you were the sole squad on Tempest?
Sadly, a name that I am not going to be trying to pronounce as Leviathan gets taken out. Unfortunately, not by the grenade, but by a well-placed shot on his head.
They seem to be behind us.
Raptor sitting inside the building as he gets pushed from both sides. Raptor taken out one, take it out two, but unfortunately being taken out by Charlie Snow as they now push into the building to dig the radio back up.
Tempest on purpose.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's just my job on cap. Getting it back now.
Tempest, TT very spread out on a long line now as they are hopping into a tiger. I can't see it because of all the names. Hopping into the tiger and TT taking out a vehicle on the never mind. SWC taking out one of the watches of TT.
Napalm just deal with Tempest cap.
Do you need to fall back to Tempest? You guys good?
As Scott is taking down the friendly radio to not lose any tickets over Serac.
Ruins is clear.
TT pushing out of Tempest into market, as well as sitting up on the north side on ruins. Looks like they have finally figured out that there is a radio on the north side.
Okay.
1 minute on Tempest now.
Achilles, your WS is up at main.
TT pushing in slowly from ruins into market. This push could have been avoided if they were a little bit quicker on the trigger and maybe put up a tiger sooner to push towards market.
Enemy southeast Tempest.
They're on the Tiger south of Tempest. Rally on the island.
Coming in close on northeast side Tempest. They're within the town.
Okay.
mortar northeast and southeast side at Tempest.
Roger.
Thor unfortunately being taken out. Cotton is healing himself while Dark pushes across. Not really looking around as Cotton is right behind them, but unfortunately just missing each other as Dark pushes further and further in. As Logi drives in, Dark goes going for it and killing it. Mudrick.
Okay.
Toffee unfortunately not making the jump and losing some hit points as he jumps over. Sauce unfortunately being taken out by
Good on Tempest. Push contact on the east side.
Kiko, as Dark has been taken out by Cotton, but his first Cotton also being taken out.
Mortars are off. Infantry pushed into this C4 hab. I killed one.
There has a lot happened in the last 5 minutes, as Tempest Estates has been capped by the Russians, but the Russians have lost Sarak.
As your guys can, try to... Yes, break. Try to recover the western hab. I'm pushing through. Dark, it's the north side of market. Possible radio application for us.
Yes.
Sarak being in control of SWC, but not one of the main capture
Should I
points.
put it on your fire mission mark, or is that too hot?
Losing the hab on the west side of Tempest, as it has been dug down, but not fully, as G is looking around for maybe some enemies left. TT pushing in and setting up a hab north of market, as SWC have set up a hab on the central of market.
Enemies on strat.
SWC pushing in on the east along the road, as the Tiger is driving around, almost taking a hit from one of the rockets. Tiger taking out Trey as he keeps pushing towards the east. Logi being taken out by the other Tiger as to be fully shot at two pieces. Looks like they are trying another push onto the radio on the east. That's Cleve and Leviathan have looked at the radio. Cleve actually looking for the mortars as he jumps up the roof.
Okay, are we capping that flag?
Sees the flashes and takes out one. Takes out the other one as the mortars have been taken out. Leviathan meanwhile rushing towards the hab and being taken out over here.
Hardwired, don't bother.
I
Negative.
you with two.
Yeah. No, sorry. Bring that Logi up the east side of map and go for that.
TT pushing in onto the center and having found the hab in the central of market. possibly being able to hear the radio over the burning wreckages of the lodges. As another artillery strike comes in and goes completely wide.
Don't worry about South Serac. Copy. Go squad 7, go in the enemy rear.
What'd you say?
Nothing to Kevin. Yes. Squad 5, start cap. Runes.
We can only penalize on things we see. If we happen to
Copy.
see that there has been a revive through the wall on this occasion, it will be penalized for. If we see a use of 3 head kits on both of the squads, it will be penalized. As that's not allowed, which should be fixed with the current update, as before there was an allowance of 3 per side.
Mortars are on the east.
Samir, northeast to you, Kevin.
Say it.
Samir, northeast. Okay, 1 and 3, can you guys...
Looks like they have a SWC have put a Samir on the north. And back for the radio, instantly running over the half of TT as the Tiger pushes along.
Yeah, at this point, once you dry on ammo, we don't need mortars.
Max right on top of the half as Portsack is here as well.
1 and 3, try to push up however you can.
Max jumping up to the half
1 and 3 are leaving in the Tiger.
as Portsack gets taken out.
1 and 3 will push up.
We found enemy radio. It's on bleed.
Grace, where do you want us? You want us on market or ruins?
Just to note that with the casters and the referees, if we see something that's out of order, it will be reported. If one of the teams happens to see anything out of order, it will also be reported.
Actually, you know what?
Alright, my guys will stay on it.
Fortunately, it's just the habit of the game, and reviving is being done in a proximity instead of being based on what you can actually see and touch. So reviving through walls is possible, but it's not allowed during competitive. You can do it during public, as public is not really much to care about it. But yes, during competitive, you're not allowed to have.
Hardware, can you overrun the hab?
I am not setting any rules here. I'm not setting these rules. These rules have been set beforehand. There has been a document out for at least 3 to 4 weeks now, which have the rules of the squad masters. These rules are not made up by me. These rules are made by squad masters. If you're not okay with these rules, you should go complain at squad masters. If you keep on complaining here in my chat, you will be muted.
Ruins is clear. I feel bad.
Raj.
Market has been in cease of control by TT, and this time TT has been smart and pushed up ahead towards ruins and are now capping it. Even having set up a hab on Stonebend for another push. as SWC are
Anyone want
not
Ernie?
giving up
We
at
got a
this
last
point
lap Ernie.
to save their tickets.
How close can we drop the RD to their main?
Want me just to do a creeping on the east side of Market?
Yes.
Could call an RD to counter the bird of rocket
Oh,
ship.
this race,
Those red lines. Those
this
red
race is
lines.
absolute garbage.
And another artillery strike from BRDM just going away too wide. Seems like Raptor this time was successful
It's not gonna
on
be perfect
taking
weather,
down
but
the
yeah,
radio.
Just YOLO a creeping on the east side. Fuck you, Slippery!
And that's a victory of 250 tickets
GG.
towards GT.